Hey, today's daily sprint. We're talking about increasing our purpose, passion, and meaning. Just got done with a few pages. I can only read a few pages at a time because it makes me tired when I read. Yeah, maybe it's time to get glasses. All right, we'll talk about that later. We're going through the book on boundaries. Some really good stuff here, and we're talking about the second law of boundaries. Okay, we talked about yesterday the law of reaping and sowing. Definitely check that out. And today we're going to talk about the law of responsibility. We're going to actually go right from the book. So I think that in establishing boundaries, and this is what held me up for a long time, is I want to be a good human being. As a Christian man, it's part of my identity to uphold Christianity and to love other human beings. Do unto others as you would have them do unto you. So it started to become very hard for me to enforce boundaries because I want to show that love, man. If you need help, yeah, let me help you. Hey, it's Sunday afternoon. Let me help you then. Let me help everybody at every time and just have no identity whatsoever. So the law of responsibility really helps with that. So first, everybody deserves your love. Everybody deserves your love. Okay, but when it comes to your resources that are very finite, time, energy, money, focus, those things typically need to be earned, okay, by people. But step one, everyone deserves your love. So I love what it says here is we are to love one another, not to be another. So everyone deserves your love, but you cannot be another human being. So you are responsible for yourself. I am responsible for myself. It's not good to rescue someone from the consequences of their behavior, for you will only have to do it again and again. And that's what we talked about in the law of reaping and sowing, is we can't continue to rescue people from the consequences of their behaviors because we end up hurting them in the long term. So I cannot behave for you. I can't work through your disappointments and your limiting beliefs for you. I can love you. I could serve it as an example of how to go through those things. We can meet, we can talk through those things, but I simply cannot do it for you. And if I go back to my old ways and continue to try to do things for people over and over, it's just going to create insane frustration on both sides. So super good passages in today's reading, as far as we cannot experience people's disappointments for them, but we can be there for them as they're going through, again, the consequences of their behaviors. So again, that would be the law of responsibility. Our responsibility is to love people, but our responsibility is also to let them take on and work through the burden of the consequences of their actions. Thank you so much for tuning in. Would love to hear your thoughts on this, and we'll see you at the next daily sprint.